Wake and bake, rise and grind. Battle rap is like God is good all the time. What's going on, gang? What's going on? What's going on? Wake and bake, rise and grind. How y'all feeling, gang? Battle rap is life. You're on the wake and bake, man.
Midwest Driz in the building. First of all, I like to thank God. Second of all, I like to thank my whole Black Compass family on both sides, you know what I'm saying? And one other thing I like to say, any artists out there that want to be an artist and want to stay a star and don't want to have to worry about
Melvin in the building. What's going on? Wake and bake. How you feeling,
the
homie?
media, being all in your battles, all on your records, dancing, come to Black Compass. Yo, Black Compass Media. In my opinion, we back again. We got my man Milltown Blow up here. What's up, King?
What's poppin', King? How you doing, man?
I'm good, bro. I'm good. Some things to address.
Man, I thought we already addressed these things prior. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't think we had to speak on it again. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I thought we already spoke on it, so.
Right. Your name came up. Your name and Spit That Heat came up at Smack Volume 4. John had a few things to say. He addressed you and others in his third round. So we're just gonna kind of break that down. You said a lot of things he said are false. So we just so we're just gonna walk through and we
Strong Island in the building. Wake and bake, rise and grind. What's going on, homie? How you feeling?
gonna break that down and see what's what. I'm interested to see where this is gonna go.
Okay, I mean, he had. Do you have it with what he said?
Yeah, I got some lines. Okay, so we'll get into it from here.
Yeah, let's get to the lines. We're gonna address them by the lines. So let's do that.
Okay. He says, before Spit That Heat, it was Grind Time, Georgia, and he's the one that laid the foundation for Atlanta battle rap.
Now, we're gonna touch on that. Before Spit That Heat, it most definitely was Grind Time, Georgia. And shout out to Grind Time because I was watching them on Grind Time. And John was one of the hitters of Grind Time, but so was Bricks Belvy. It was a lot of other people within the Grind Time realm that was actually stained up. It wasn't just him. He was one of the top, but he wasn't the only one. Him and Bricks battled twice because Bricks beat him. You know what I'm saying? So he just wasn't the only one. He wasn't the only one gunning. And Swave, Seba, so many different people was Grind Time. So to say to you as the face of Grind Time is kind of like overly like doing a little too much. You know what I'm saying? Because you left Grind Time to do the Proving Grounds for URL. So you can't really say you was the face of Grind Time when there was other people that was a face like Sire Boy as well. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like that wasn't a true statement. Like he participated and did a lot of battles within that realm of the culture. But I would say he was the face like he tried to gratify and take credit for. And it's not to discredit nor hate on John, because I don't want people to think I'm hating on this man, because that's the last thing I'm doing. I'm actually just exposing the truth out of what he said, you know what I'm saying? Because there's a lot of truth that he didn't mention.
Baby.
So, we can go about that. But after Grind Time stopped, and it was wide open for Spit That Heat. So he was doing his URL thing. The South wasn't really getting the exposure it needed at the present time. And in the earlier stages, John was at my events, at Spit That Heat events, showing up, watching Super Rider, the Tone Montanas, watching the CTs, the Cannon of Beasts, watching the earlier stages of Spit That Heat, man. I got so much footage of this. Brother on my shit, bro. Before, when there was no Grind Time, I have footage of him on my shit, just in the crowd, watching and observing and supporting and fucking with me. You feel me? So it never been no smoke or nothing like that. But
Okay, so then he went on to say that John versus T-Top is Spit That Heat's highest viewed battle, and if he didn't spit that heat, we'd have never seen Milltown Blow.
Okay, so Pete, if that was the case, we would have never saw Tone Montana versus Super Rider. We wouldn't have never talked. We wouldn't have never saw Official versus Automatic Ray. We wouldn't have never saw Chef Trez. I gave Chef Trez his first battle, not John John. Like his very first battle. I gave Mr. Mills his first battle. I gave Flacco L his first battle. And I got Flacco L from Jazz the Rapper, not John John. Jazz the Rapper sent me Flacco L. I got Chef Trez from Janae, which was my personal assistant. There was no John John bringing these people to my forefront when it come down to spit that heat. There was no John John. There was no bullpen. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, I'm not straying away from what's going on now, but yes, your battle is the most viewed battle because of the circumstances. That why you think we did the battle, bro? To make it that's the whole point of the marketing mechanism. But to say you made Spit That Heat, you're crazy. You never made Spit That Heat, not off one battle, not off one battle.
One round too.
JC in the building, what's going on? Wake and bake, rise and grind.
So one round, one battle. Yes, it's had a lot of views, but I knew what it would do, being who you
BR in the building, one on BR.
was and who he was going to be. I already seen this, bro. I planned ahead, so I already seen where this was going as far as that battle stamp. But to say you made an entire brand, I spent $67,000 of my own for, and an artist that I actually went on my own dime to go actually go scout and bring to my platform to showcase. You're tripping, bro. You tripping. Yeah, that shit ain't accurate at all. That's all false. So I feel baffled that he can even feel like he can mention Trez about him creating Trez in any form of fashion when he didn't even get his first battle with you, bro, nor his first look.
So yeah, because he also said, and this is later on. I was gonna say that later, but you brought Trez up. But he said that Trez bit the hand that fed him, meaning he bit bullpens.
First and foremost, let me tell you something, King. No disrespect, but Dog wasn't paying Trez. How you biting the hand that feed him? Trez came over there already a name. So you mentioning talking about in this round, he said mentioning Bad News, that was good looks for you, bro. Bad News always been under Trez. And Spit That Heat, Trez was the top dog.
Facts.
That wasn't no good look for him to battle Bad News. Mm-hmm. What would he get out of battle? Like, what did he gain from battling Bad News outside of y'all gaining it? Like, that's a Spit That Heat battle if you really want to be tech. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's like
Bad News. He never been a bigger name than Chef Trez.
Yeah, never. Like, and it's just a fact, and it's not to belittle him. I mean, even now, he's still not a big name. So what good would it have been? You mentioning him like that was a good look for Trez? Negative. What would have been a good look for Trez was somebody like B Magic. Blow did that. Craig Lamar. Blow did that. Flacco L. Blow did. Out on the road, battling Perk. Blow did that. Out in Dallas. Dre Dennis. Proving Grounds. And I'm not saying like I did it like Trez didn't write his shit. Bro did everything he was supposed to do as an artist, and that's what made it even easier for me to do what I was supposed to do as a manager and somebody who.
Facts. Don't sleep on Bad News. What's going on? Augustine, how you feeling, gang?
Was help marketing his brand, bro. But you're not.
Don Dollars, what's going on with your homie Wake and Bake, Rise and Grind? Listening to this Angry Fan interview, I was interested in to hear what Milltown Blow had to say about this. I was interested in hearing what.
Try to make it seem like Trez was nobody before he came to bullpen and you just beefed him up. Trez was already on URL, bro. Battle already out already. He already had over 500,000 views before he came to bullpen. Mm-hmm. He was more the beneficial. He was more the key piece going to bullpen than you was having bullpen because he was already the name worldwide, bro. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And Spit That Heat and Trez, we did a lot of marketing mechanisms together to make that possible. Outside of him already having his own following, bro. So you can't say you.
When battle rap was dying, I told you we had those videos in the chat where we used to do those live videos back and forth. That's what we used to do to buy time when battle rap wasn't really doing nothing. Milltown Blow came in the game, and he definitely filled the void. You know what I'm saying? He filled those voids when main stage battle rap wasn't going on. So we definitely was watching Spit That Heat every time he dropped, and he had good battles.
Did anything outside of what Trez would have did with any other league, sir? Because he's doing it with URL, the same thing he did for Spit That Heat. Being that Nick did it with you, but he started with me.
don't you ever forget where he started from and where you got him from. Ain't not one person on Bullpen original and scouted by John John.
Now, who is original bullpen talent? Because in the round, in his third, he said, he quoted, I didn't steal, he said it.
I mean, I didn't see Clone before. I didn't know Clone. I don't think Clone was on Spit That Heat. But Flacco L, Brits Belvy, all the rest of them pretty much. Automatic Ray. I seen all these guys on Bad News. They was on Spit That Heat.
He didn't steal your talent. He said, niggas came to bullpen because they got tired of getting backdoored.
Yeah, and I'm glad you got this shit word for word, Dredge. You that nigga Pete. Backdoor. Now let me tell you. Now see, this is what I don't respect about what he said.
Loso, Deuce, and Clone got their start on bullpen. Right. I didn't know about Loso neither. So you're right about Loso. Clone, I didn't hear about, or Deuce. You're right. They came out the Spit That Heat.
Because how could you speak about
But the rest of them niggas,
anything being backdoor when me and you done business? You battled on my platform. Everything was solid. So you're going off of what you heard opposed to what you actually know to gain points. You know everything's solid this way because we've done solid business on it. So you don't even want to mention the backdoor with me because it's so many speculations of what you got going on backdoor. You shouldn't even feel comfortable even saying it out your mouth. Mm-hmm. You feel me? But I don't speak on the next man.
I don't think D Flames was on Spit That Heat neither. I think he got D Flames from another league, if I'm not mistaken.
And what I'm hearing about the next man to try to put me in a position to seem like I'm this superior.
Facts, JC. Facts.
Your person when the facts is the facts, my nigga. These niggas that you mentioned in your raps, the only nigga I didn't help groom and have any hand in and anything to do with was Loso, bro. Other than that, everything else came from Spit That Heat. I'm not saying he stole him. We already explained what happened to me and my legal situation and my mother, so I had to go away. I had nothing to do with that. But don't make it seem like you made anything to do with SDH, bro. Because you have no receipts.
Yeah, because in the round, that's what it comes off as. It comes off as if.
I hit him on Twitter like, bro. So you made Spit That Heat? He replies back, did somebody send you that or you actually watched it? Like, you know what you're doing? It was a good marketing mechanism. I like that. But everybody who for real know the truth, no, that ain't how that shit went down, bro.
Of course not. We definitely know what happened.
In the round, it came off as he got the South lit and kind of like ran you out of there, not your situation. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, but my situation is I got paperwork to gratify my situation, and I got paperwork to gratify my time. Mm-hmm. You feel me? I don't sit here and talk to gratify none of this shit, bro. These are actual facts. Can't no nigga run me out of nowhere. I got my own money, my own resources, and Atlanta's my second home. You feel me? Like, Atlanta's my second home. I do what I want to do, bro. Can't no nigga run me from nowhere. So when niggas be making them comments and be mad funny, because ain't no nigga run me from nowhere, I still be doing it if I didn't have my legal situation. Whether niggas want to jam or not, I just bring niggas here. I'm doing it now, Driz in Milwaukee, bro. Still doing events. Mm-hmm. So it's like if niggas really supposed to stop my wave, I ain't supposed to be doing nothing, right? I ain't still supposed to. I just hosted 44 events. This 2018.
Damn.
I done hosted 44 events. I done did over 4.5 million views independently as a host. So I couldn't be doing that bad, my nigga. You feel me? But you not finna take gratification of none of my.
Nah. This is John. We talking about BR. No. Nobody likes nobody stealing things from them and then trying to take the credit. No, that's me. Stop trying to take the credit for my work. What are you doing? Like, no. You're not letting that slide. No way.
My work and none of the players that I've helped groom into good players and good.
Especially when I've been watching Spit That Heat from the beginning too. Yeah, right. Spit That Heat used to be fire.
Solid people in this industry and take full-fledged credit for that. Now, I'm not going to take your credit for what you've done for them as far as the television, you know, as far as other opportunities, as far as bringing other celebrities to the forefront. I give you full-fledged credit for that. But these artists was already substantial artists before they came to you. Do not take that away from these artists. Do not take that from the platform they come from. If you're going to be CEO, respect that and honor that, like I do RBC, where they came from before they came to Spit That Heat and got hot. You know, who are you not to acknowledge where they come from? You understand? Like you can't not acknowledge where they come from just because you're doing it. That makes.
But 9 times out of 10, the battle rapper have to respect the platform to perform at a high level. So you got to get that respect from the battle rappers first. And Spit That Heat, Milltown Blow definitely had that respect because they was
You seem very
performing at a high level on his stage. So got to get that respect because they would just run off on with your deposits. They were not performing their A game. Like, you know how the battle rappers is. So the stage is definitely important who owns it. They gotta be respectable people.
very desperate to me to try to take credit for something you know you ain't paid for. You ain't even paid for your shit. How you gonna try to take credit for my shit, bro? I paid for my shit. My own cash, fee.
Independently.
So you can't mention it. Independently. Ain't nobody helped me. You can't mention no backdoor business with me, bro. It's plenty of situations I've heard about. You know what I'm saying, over there in that situation with as far as backdooring and niggas doing this and doing that. So I don't
contracts. We done heard shit.
It's the same. Yeah, because look, niggas talking, look, the same thing niggas is on, like far as contracts, I was on at first. Niggas try to clown me for it, but it's okay for other niggas to do it. You feel me? But niggas is innovators. I see niggas all in the camera snatching. So you was snatching niggas' collars and all that? You was doing all that, John? Stop. You know where you got the formula from. You don't want to tell the people because you're too prideful. And that's what's wrong with the culture. I got the formula from Gracie. I told you that already. King, my prior event. You feel me?
Right.
Never too cocky and prideful to admit where I got the formula from and acknowledge the person who gave me the formula. And I ran with it myself. Created my own formula with what she taught me. But nigga, you ain't come up with your own formula, bro. You was right there the whole time. Every nigga you done brought on, and D-Flames I ain't touched. Every nigga you done brought up on fucking Bullpen been on Spit That Heat, bro. First, bro. Even your personal assistant, bro. Facts. Even your personal assistant. And I don't want the people to listen to this Driz and be like, oh damn, well that nigga Blow, he sound mad. No, I sound frustrated because I don't like when a nigga who ain't had shit to do with my money nor my work try to gratify and take credit for it, bro.
Facts.
You can't do that to no nigga who done really put his money, his blood, sweat, and tears in this shit, bro. And think you gonna get away with it, my nigga. That ain't what's going on this way. You know what I'm saying? You better be, who's to say it would even, and I ain't taking away nothing for Trez, bro, but we're part of the reason why Trez is battling, bro. We gave him his first shot, bro. Not Bullpen.
So you feel like he trying to take credit for the groundwork you put in and not really give you your just due?
I mean, just with the South period, bro. Driz, when grind time was over, what was the South doing?
It was
Be
nothing,
real.
bro.
Nothing.
It wasn't nothing out there. No,
So he had to go to New York to get a look. So where was you innovating the South at? Let's be real. You had to go back home. You had to, because there was no way for you to do this in Atlanta no more. Grind time.
Is that a fact? Do you got receipts, Icon? How do you know this? How do you know this?
Was done. And that's when Spit That Heat came in and took over for 5 to 6 years. You battled one time on Spit That Heat. How did you make it? So that means T-Top, Briz, JC, Official, Danny Myers, all these different people who's been on this, Drake Dennis, all these different people who's been on this platform had nothing to do with help building it. You just did everything. Relax.
So,
Relax, King.
And then so the quote, how does the quote make you feel when he says, how I take from a league I literally open and close the doors for?
I mean, well, the doors have to be closed. Like I said, I just hosted 44 events 2018. I'm opening.
That was so cocky of John. I was sitting there thinking, like, when he said that, I'm like, what do you mean open and close the door for? What does that even mean? Well, the open door, I understand that. What do you mean close the door? For the artists? For the battle rappers? Why are you closing doors on battle rappers? What are you talking about? Or are you talking about for the league owners? Who are you closing doors on? Got them in their contract. I got y'all trapped and stuck in a contract. Like, what are you saying? Like, that third round was all wrong from John. Yo, y'all want y'all 3 rounds? Five. Take y'all 3 rounds. It's in over his head right now. I shot him. Then get y'all 3 rounds. That's how you treat your fans? That's your answer to you tricked us? Like, what are you talking about? Stop it, man. I'm glad he didn't touch on that other legal situation. He would have said something mad stupid. His lawyer would have been like, really? Didn't I tell you don't say nothing about it?
With 2019, March 3rd, I'm in Indiana. And these ain't free pop-ups for me, bro.
Right.
In my league, we just had a successful event Sunday, bro. LL Cool J is one of the top-ranked Midwest artists in the Midwest.
Shout out to LL. We just uploaded an interview with LL.
Facts.
Shout out to Cool J.
So it's like, just because you don't see somebody working, because you doing your thing, don't mean nobody ain't working. But you never started and you never closed. You feel me? Like, these niggas get on the internet and make anything sound good. If anything, I helped start Bullpen, because without my old roster, what would Bullpen be?
I mean, that's definitely a fact. So I don't know. If anybody dispute that, I don't know. They definitely wasn't here. If you was here, like, I'm not saying, oh, you haven't been watching Battle Rap for however long you've been watching Battle Rap. I'm talking about actively here, like y'all are right now. Like, actively at every little thing. I've been here for a minute. Clearly, it wasn't John. It's clearly Milltown Blow who started these guys up. He's definitely the innovator for down south. Clearly. He kept them above water. Now, when he got into his trouble, getting in fights or whatever the legal situations that he had with some of his artists or whatever the case may be, I don't know what happened. But he definitely disappeared. And in the end, John came into the mix. I mean, if you hear, you know that. So I don't know I don't even know what John talking about. Because Milltown definitely held down the way. You got his rappers. Like, what are you talking about?
Who would you have? Who would John have? Who, Loso and D Flames? C Money? That's it. That's it, bro. If I didn't have an old roster, I didn't go to jail, who would you have? Like, realistically, who would he have, Dre?
Yeah, I think I heard that. Matter of fact, I think you told me that icon already. That's crazy. People flagging my videos. It's all good. You know what I'm saying? That's not going to stop me.
I mean, all I know is all the niggas, and this is just me being objective and being honest. I only know about Loso and CT from Bullpen. The rest of the niggas I had already saw him spit that heat. Like,
CT from Bullpen. He definitely said that wrong. CT definitely from spit that heat too. I don't know. He said that wrong.
CT battled Daylight 4 years ago in Milwaukee, bro.
That's what I'm saying. He said that name wrong for sure.
Spit that heat.
Yeah, that's true. See, like Loso, so it really would be Loso. The rest of the niggas
I don't know about Clone. He said D Flames. I told you D Flames. I don't know about him neither, but Milltown said something about that. He was like, nah, he ain't find D Flames, but pretty much it's Loso and D Flames. And I think Don Marino said Clone too. So yeah, just 3 people. The rest of them niggas, well, in Casino and Deuce. But these guys are new. We ain't talking about these new PGs or whatever. Smack about to take Deuce anyway.
I really already seen. I don't know them from Bullpen is what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, I seen Loso before Bullpen. Like I said prior to this. And it's not, like, I'm not saying that, listen, I'm not saying what they're doing is not cracking. It's popping, bro.
Domio, calm down. Good vibes over here. Domio is all good, man. That's his lane. That's what he's gonna do. Hate, snitch. That's what he does. He's a rat. They've been calling him out for that. So that's what he's gonna do.
That's fine. Be dope. Get your shit off, but don't take credit for other men's work while you're doing it, bro. And just don't sit well with men who invested their money, their time. It don't sit well because it's not 100. It's so you faking, my nigga. You faking it.
Blow, did you?
It's all good. It's just the beginning, gang. Imagine 3, 4, 5 years down the line if y'all still rocking with me. You know the amount of hate. People coming out with video. Yeah, Don Dollars, talk to your boy. People coming out with videos on the rankings. Don't know what's going on, what they talking about. People is literally stealing my slogan. Literally, battle rap is life. Now, the UK guy said he been saying it before. I gotta go find my receipts. But for anybody to say it nowadays over here in the United States, clearly me. Come on now. But that's just what happens. That's what happens. We should have expected this.
Did you have Norbs host? Did you have Norbs host one of your events?
Yes, and that's where he that's when he got Scotty on moving rounds right after that.
Okay, so he also said in his third, he said bullpen over bullshit. Bullpen is the #1 South platform. Bullshit is paying Norbs to host your event, but he on the back port. So that was about you.
No, I didn't pay Norbs to host my event. You can ask Norbs will tell you that himself. Milltown Blow never paid me to host. So that was an ultra lie. Norbs will tell you that himself. I ain't just sounding cool. I ain't never paid Norbs to host nowhere near Spit That Heat. Norbs wanted to come. And
of course he did. I told you, Spit That Heat was on fire. It's just disrespect because it's new fans that don't really know. They know but don't know. So it's like they don't care. You know what I'm saying? They don't care. If you was here, you would not be disrespecting this man right here. No way. You'd be like, come on, man. You would just say, John, stop stealing from people. That's all you would say. John, stop freaking stealing. Because that's what John does. He's a thief.
That's when he found Scotty. That's when he saw Scotty versus Grams. You go look it up. Norbs hosted Scotty versus Grams. Scotty's in his robe, battling Grams, and up.
Scotty.
I'm sorry, John. I don't like calling people a thief. I don't want to call you a thief, but you steal stuff. You could change. Stop stealing.
Scotty's on the proving ground. Yeah, Scotty's on the proving grounds. Come on, man. Like, every time, anytime, you can't, like, it's no facts. It just be shit that just sound good and they rhyme. You see what I'm saying? Just like, it sounded cute.
Mm-hmm.
You did a good job up there. You really pinned it real good, but it wasn't no facts, brother. You don't stick, brother, because the proof is right in the fan's face.
VA Finest, Wake and Bake, Rise and Grind, Battle Rap is Life. Salute to you. How you feeling this morning?
Everything you said is a lie. Show me where you made Spit That Heat at. You can't set it off one battle. Because there's niggas that know Spit That Heat ain't even seen that battle particular, so you can't even say that. You feel me? Like, you feel me? Like, it's niggas that know Spit That Heat from Seth Trez versus Craig Lamar had nothing to do with you.
Have you and John had a conversation, like over just a man-to-man conversation about the shit?
What was crazy is when he started, we had a man-to-man conversation at his event and everything was Gucci. And then I went to go do my time. Everything was Gucci. You feel me? But I just talked to John, I want to say like 2.5 weeks ago about Clone. I hit him up to hit, you know what I'm saying, see what's up with Clone, trying to put something on Clone books because Clone like, he sent me the money. He sent me the number. Everything was good, y'all. He's just sent me Clone.
No, I think Clone, he might have got Clone. Have he said anything about Clone yet? Where did Clone start off at?
Phone number and his contact to his sister to contact him as far as his legal situation. Free Clone. Real nigga shit. So I'm not thinking that this whole time Buddy finna try to, and see, bro, that it'll look good saying all that because he's in the South and he has a league, and that's the only way to get people to believe that that's what went down, because I'm not there. But now you fucked up. Because my next event is gonna be in.
Wait, your next event gonna be where?
It's gonna be in Atlanta.
Oh,
my next event is gonna be back in Atlanta.
Talk, Milltown. Talk.
Back where I started. Just to show niggas what niggas talking about is not what niggas really think it is. I do what the fuck I want to do, bro. Like, you know, it's not even on no tough. That's just to show you, like, this is battle rap, bro. You ran who? Nobody ran nothing. I'm a free man now, and I'm gonna show you I'm free by starting my next event. I'm gonna show you how free I am.
So you back to the A with it?
I'm gonna do it back to the A just off his comments, just because people. I don't want people to think that I ran nowhere. I do what I want. I was in jail. I'm out now. I do what I want to do, and I'm gonna do what I want to do. When y'all see my next event, y'all gonna see, and it's gonna be the same spot it always been. And niggas ain't gonna be able to do nothing but accept, because that's my home. That's why I started. So it is what it is. So I don't care if niggas got.
I remember that spot, that little spot. Come on, don't go back to that little spot, man.
Events going on same day is not gonna stop my flavor, bro. I'm doing what I want to do with my money and my dime and my time. So I'm just gonna show the world that Blow can do this shit wherever, whenever, however he wants, and we're gonna make this shit shake wherever we go. Period.
All right, man. I mean, the comments
But
during the
outside
rounds
all
came
that,
out of nowhere, man. I would
yeah, but
that shit
outside
fucked
of
me
that,
up.
man, outside of that, like,
How you steal the nigga's collar grab? How John grabbed the nigga's collars? And everybody got on Milltown Blow for stop doing it. Like, stop doing that, Milltown Blow. Oh, it's corny. Now everybody does it, and it's cool. When Twerk start pushing people hitting people up, now it's cool. When Milltown Blow been doing that. Oh, it's corny, y'all, stop doing it. Y'all won't hear it, that's what I'm saying. The fans that won't hear don't even know what's going on. Milltown Blow started a whole lot of stuff. These battle rappers' careers that we love.
them niggas doing their thing, bro. But don't ever try to discredit me and what I got going on and take credit for my shit, my nigga. You
Right.
feel me? Don't do that, bro. Because if that's the case, there will be no bullshit without me. If that's the case, y'all niggas owe me a percentage of that. If you gonna get to talking like that, you feel me? Y'all niggas owe me a percentage of all that. If that's the case, I see you all in the camera doing my face expressions, snatching niggas' collars, pushing niggas off stage. You ain't me, my nigga. You feel me? That costs. That's different drip. Like John, they ain't never been you. I've seen you in Grind Time hosting battles. Since when you been doing that, pushing and grabbing niggas? Since you wanna mention Grind Time, let's
I just said that. That's a fact.
talk about the drip when you was hosting Grind Time battles, being the face. Show me where you was pushing and grabbing on niggas like you do now when you doing bullpen shit. Exactly. You got that formula from the God. So pay homage and pay respect and be glad I ain't trying to press y'all niggas about no motherfucking percentages over there.
Mm.
Ooh. And be good.
Real rap. Real
Hey.
rap.
All right.
Niggas disrespecting the God. Don't disrespect the God, bro. Don't ever disrespect the God talking about you made this, made that. Niggas ain't made shit, bro. And it ain't even on no tough guy shit. It's on some real shit. Don't ever say you did something for it.
Icon went and got the receipts. I believed you, Icon, but you went and got the receipts. Crazy.
You did something with another man you didn't do, my nigga. You ain't helped me do nothing, bro. You battled. You was hired to battle. You did your job, my nigga. What you was paid to do,
And
like
that's
you
it.
do for Smack. What you was paid for do, like you do for Smack. That's it, my nigga. Don't take credit for the league.
Because that angle is crazy to say. I open and close the door like.
How you open and close, my nigga?
Mm.
How you open and close? I got messages from you hitting my artists when you knowing they would spit that heat when you was just starting. Like, hey, yo, I'm trying to see if you can come over here to bullpen. A lot of niggas ain't just willingly go. Let's talk about the niggas you reached out to knowing the circumstances. So fall back with the truth. Let's get the truth out. Everybody ain't willingly go over there. A lot of them niggas you hit up. Hey, bro, come over here with me. Fuck with bullpen. On some, because you had nothing. But you ain't gonna tell the fans that. But I got some.
That's a fact, V8 Finest. That's a fact. Did my man dirty. But that's black people for you. That's the hood for you. That's just our culture, man. That's our culture. I don't know why they do that to people. And then when he come out, they're gonna throw him a big celebration. Yay, Milton, blow you back. Shut up. Y'all won't rock with me when I was gone. Stop it.
Snapshots is niggas want to get froggy. Because he don't even know half the accounts you reach out to niggas with was ran by Milltown Blow. These artists didn't even own their accounts. I was running. So
Wow.
I seen John message the artists.
Wow.
Hey, yo, come over here to bullpen. I seen him making this move in. But I'm in no position to fight if I'm finna go to jail, my nigga. I'm in no position to compete if I'm finna go to jail. You feel me?
They stole treads.
It don't. How am I gonna compete with that?
Right.
But
right.
don't make it seem like I'm out here backdooring and that's the main reason. No, nigga, that's not why they left.
Business. That's business. Never had a shot. I don't know this for a fact, but it seemed like from the outside looking in, I don't know this for a fact. It seems like the white people that had some of these artists was gonna bail them out. They actually care about the black guys when they go to jail if they got them up under them. Black people, we forget about them when they're in jail. That's the point. That's what I'm talking about. I don't know what you mean by that's business and you're supposed to forget about your artists if they get locked up. I don't know. That's just what it look like to me. And I don't really know what those white people do anyway. I just know what we do. I don't really get into what they do. You know what I'm saying? Help, not help, whatever. I'm saying what we do to ourselves. I see what we do to ourselves. We don't support each other. Like, come on, it's crazy. It's crazy.
Left because they seen other opportunities as like when they leaving you now. I just had Kenny the Beast on my card 2 days ago, and he was bullpen, right? He just battled for me 2 days ago, bro. So if I'm just you closing, why is your artist still battling on Spit That Heat? They your artists, right? Right?
Right. But I guess everybody is crabbing the buckets. Black people ready to run up under somebody else. If somebody to start a rankings right now I'm not throwing shade or nothing. But I'm just saying, if somebody like Jay Black was to start a rankings and do exactly what I'm doing, since he got more people and more clout, y'all 9 times out of 10 y'all gonna go. Most people that come over here and just go right over there. That's just how it is. I don't know why they like that, but that's just what they do.
Yeah.
Kenny just battled on my card. Kenny the Beast just battled on my card this past Sunday. You open and close what doors, bro? What you watching? Because you better be watching out. Because that same energy you think you don't know, I might be moving in next door.
I'm about to be your neighbor, John Giant, while you talking. Yo, Milltown Blow will be talking that junk, boy. Hey, yo, Augustine, I think this round is like a 9.2 now.
What are you talking about? What artists I can't get? I just had to cancel with D Flames. Because his opponent backed out on this card. D Flames was finna battle on this card.
D Flames too? Ooh, what are you talking about? And close the door. I opened and closed the door. What does that mean? On the battle rappers, on the league owners, he's telling us that your battle rappers want to battle.
Any boy?
Yo, that third round did not hit, man. Sorry. That's not how you answer questions, John.
Man,
Yeah.
what door you closing, bro? I'm moving in. I'm moving the fuck in. You better make room, buddy.
Man.
Don't talk that closed door shit, because Milltown Blow moving in. I don't know if he know, but I think over 2018, bro, I didn't gain 4.5 million views as a host.
I mean, yeah. Milltown Blow is definitely ignorant. I don't know if John knows that or not.
That's just as a host. I only did 2 events because that's what I wanted to do. You understand? Like, that's what I wanted to do. But the artists that I'm working with are moving. They're booked all over the place. You know this shit, Driz. You know what's going on. You see what's going on. See, when niggas get caught in their mode, they're not paying attention. They just playing offense. He ain't playing no defense over there. He don't even know 2 niggas was already on his card over here. From bullpen. He didn't know that. He got his head. He gets so much on offense, bro. You feel me? But thank you, Kenny the Beast. That's my bro. Just came and blessed the Spit That Heat stage. Even talked about how he's part of the Spit That Heat stage and how he started there. Didn't mention that in bullpen, did he?
Wow. Wait, he said that during the battle?
I'm dropping Kenny the Beast battle first, off of what he said alone. The Spit That Heat shit, like before bullpen shit, bro. So how you going? You can't talk that. You got to talk that shit. You got to go talk that shit to some other niggas, like the new niggas that came after.
Major battles. Bullpen just had major battles. I haven't looked at that stupid event since. Paid $35 for nothing. 1 round battles. A major event. Kill yourself, John. Kill yourself. I gave y'all the services. That was not the services that we wanted. You tricked us. That was not a major event. That was whack. Nobody goes up or move up. It does nothing for their rankings. No one cares. Oh, the next time we see bad news, oh, he did real good against Tay-Rock. Oh, he was classic. It was a 1 round battle. No one cares. His inbox is not getting lit up right now. No. His fans is not going crazy right now. No. If it was a 3 round battle, yes.
You can't talk that shit to Blow.
You was doing your thing 5-6 years before that shit.
He know that. This man know that. This him and T-Top like 4 years old, bro. That man know the truth. That man just went up there.
It wasn't huge. It was horrible. It did nothing for him. We'll see. These 1-round battles don't do nothing for them. Yeah, Loso stood in front of Briz, 1-round battle. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Yeah, he stood in front of Rock. Doesn't matter. Let's ask him. Like, do you feel solidified now? You battled one of the top 34 people in the battle rap. Arguably number 1, Tay Rock. Yeah. Lies. That's a battle. Nobody got to respond. How's that a battle? One person get to respond? No back and forth? Come on, man. Give me a break. That's not battle rap. That's not battle rap. I'm sorry. Not for me. Not for me.
Lie, like he go up there and take niggas bars, and it's nothing new, but you're not finna take credit for my work, bro. And niggas might be like, oh, blow this. No, I consider what you said as a diss, my nigga. There's a whole bunch of lies. And when none you said real about Spit That Heat, you did not make Spit That Heat. And I'm baffled that you even feel comfortable enough to even mention Trez or Bad News or any one of these people. Bad News was already on the proof.
Pow, boom, shots fired. Facts. No bows, sir. Thank you.
Proving grounds before Bullpen. He battled Gents. I want y'all to get this shit straight. He battled Big Hand. I want y'all to get this shit straight. Now, he ain't battled no Tay Rock and doing all that other shit. Now, I ain't gonna take away from that, because y'all got him like that, but don't make it seem like niggas ain't know who Bad News was before.
No, take away from that, Milltown. The wrong angle. Take my angle. Here you go. You can have my angle with those 1-round battles. John John's doing nothing for him. And you see his face when Loso was getting killed, laughing at Loso. But that's your gunner. Right.
For him, because they did already.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody did. Everybody knew who was everybody on Spit That Heat, bro. I was finna do
Briz and T-Top.
a whole card with my niggas versus We Go Hard. So everybody knew everybody. So what you talking about wasn't facts, my nigga. Yes, you put them on TV. You brought Jermaine Dupri around. That's it. And you let them battle some names with some 1-rounds. I at least gave Trez 3 rounds, nigga, with B Magic.
There you go. There you go. There you go. Uh-huh. You had a little drop spot there, Milltown. Yeah, uh-huh. You back cooking. Talk to him.
That's true.
3 rounds with B Magic, my nigga. And he wouldn't go battle Adi Boom and them in the...
That battle counts. These battles that John just gave him don't count. I paid for the stupid pay-per-view, and guess what? Never went back and watched it. I don't care about those battles.
3-way on Quiet Room.
I don't care about
He
those
was already
battles.
on Dre Dennis out there in New York.
And the crazy thing about it, y'all even never, nobody in my Discord or nothing even asked me to listen to those battles again either. So nobody even wanted to listen to the battles again either.
Got him. You know what I mean? Like, we already in Dallas, already in Indiana. We was already getting checks. Already getting so
Low key, like before Trez before Trez finally got on URL, we was already saying how he needed to be on URL like 2 years before that.
That was bro. It was already a fact. You heard?
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Sensei in the middle was going on, wake and bake, rise and grind.
like, where was John doing this whole process? How are you mentioning you open the doors for this? My nigga, Super Rider's the first nigga to be on URL. You had nothing to do with that. Stop it.
Mm.
Super Rider was the first nigga from Atlanta to be on URL. From Atlanta. You're not from Atlanta, John. You're from Yonkers. Let's get this clear, people. The first person from URL to ever, from the South to ever touch a URL stage was Super Rider, bro. You had nothing to do with that. What are you innovating? What are you innovating?
He's cooking.
I was the first person to get the first people from the South on a URL stage by having Mickey Fax host.
Factuals.
Because he was a host and he was a scout for the URL at the time. That's where we get Tone Montana versus Super Rider from, and that's where we get Tone Montana and Super Rider from. That was the start of Spit That Heat, and our artists going to the next level.
And then that's when Tone got the URL, right?
Exactly. They both got a PT off that battle, bro. Where was you at in that process? I didn't even talk to you.
Mm.
You wasn't nowhere around for that, bro. You wasn't nowhere around for Official when she first came to the Heat, bro.
Yeah, those big names he's saying. Heavy hitters he talking about right now. Stop playing. Yeah, everything's for John Pett, everything for, yeah. And then he want to have the pity pop party. He want to talk junk and then snake us, sliver around and do snakish things. But then he want to play the victim. Huh? What? What did I do? How would I even think to even know to tell y'all there was a 1-round battle? What? I understand where y'all coming from. But here, 555. What are you talking about?
You wasn't nowhere around for that.
I remember, matter of fact, this was like,
I need my money, sir. You're not getting no support over here. Never again.
Well, he wasn't nowhere around when Breeze first came to the Heat.
I remember years
I
ago,
don't want it all. Just give me $20. Just $20 back. I just want $20.
an interview with Verb saying he saw Official on Spit That Heat shit. That's how he first found out about Official.
No, he fought Official on came and did his tournament.
She did a tournament, but he
she
was
battled
asking.
in it. No, I'm not gonna take credit for that. I'm a real nigga, Driz. I'm not gonna do that. It's from he first saw her in New Orleans in a league called New Orleans Battle League. That's where he first saw her. He then, after he saw her out the tournament, he began to see her again because Arsenal was promoting her on Spit That Heat.
Yeah.
But she wasn't the first time. Verb first time seeing her was on the New Orleans League. Out in New Orleans, which, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna take credit for nothing I ain't do, Driz. I'm not.
Told him to fall off. He can't help what happened in this situation. Maybe he could, maybe he can't. But 9 times out of 10, I'm pretty sure he couldn't help it. He's black. So he can't help getting locked up. It's up to the fans to keep supporting the people that they rock with, even if he in jail or not. He shouldn't let other people steal. People need to be more loyal. Now, if going on his stage and getting a look for yourself, John said is one thing. But all of the battle rappers from Milltown shouldn't even have to say this for himself. The battlers should be coming out like, nah. I don't know what John talking about. I got my shot over here. You know what I'm saying? But they're not doing that. I don't know if they're doing that or not, but it's not on a video. And I don't think Milltown would be mad if they was doing that. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy.
I just remember the interview where he said he saw her on Spit That Heat shit. And then I remember her being in his tournament too.
Yeah, he might have. You know what I'm saying? I'm not denying the fact that she was on Spit That Heat, but you know what I'm saying? But she battled Automatic Ray on Spit That Heat. You know what I'm saying? For sure she did. But like, bro, he had nothing to do with the gutters. Like I work with a lot of like the Glue Easies. Like, come on, bro. Where was you when Glue Easy battled Killer B? You wasn't even in the building. It's so many artists, and there's no artist in the South. This is when I say this, y'all. Like, there's no artist in the South. There's no artist in the South that's hot. That's hot, Driz, that hasn't been on Spit That Heat except 2 people. That's it, bro. That's it.
You don't have to bite the hand. I mean, I guess, nah, man. What John gonna do? What he gonna do? Kick you off the bullpen? Open the door back up, push you out, and close it right back again? So, keep it real. Keep it real.
They click been on the Spit.
Forget that biting the hand that feeds you stuff. Keep it real. Whoever feeding you should understand what's going on anyway.
That Heat, just those 2 people, bro. That's it. Real rap, bro. I'm not telling no lies. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not telling no lies. So when Dog first started, he had a roster from somebody else already.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't have a new roster.
He didn't have to go build the talent.
Battle. All he had to do was get them niggas to battle. It's just like the coach of Miami. He had fucking LeBron already. He didn't have to tell them how to coach. They was getting in the ring regardless, bro. Do you understand my method?
Mm-hmm.
They was already coached and seasoned already stars. When you got them, all you had to do was let them play basketball, bro. Say that, but don't.
So
make
why
it seem
can't?
like,
But why?
Yeah, I see. Thievery. But URL just posted last night. Battle rap is life. Where's the night crawlers at? Y'all look in the chat. Battle rap is life. Huh? We on them. What are you talking about? How about say, if that's how you're gonna shout me out by stealing my slogan, how about say, follow the rankings? How about put my face up there? How about something that'll actually help me? Why you want beef with me? Oh, that's URL. They never heard of you before. Battle rap is life? Why they never said that before? I'm not saying they heard it directly from me, but whoever they heard it from got it from me.
Is it that? Why do?
Got it from me.
All right, but why does he have to go on volume to take away what you've done? I mean, I feel like both of y'all You laid the ground.
Just keep happening. They keep stealing my lingo. They keep stealing like this. Black people, like, why are y'all doing that? Why don't you salute? Why don't you salute me? If you're gonna take my lingo, at least salute me.
Work. You know what I'm saying? I also feel like he did his thing in terms of elevating, you know what I'm saying, bringing another look, bringing celebrities and Bow Wow.
And notice out of both of my interviews, I gave him credit for that, right or wrong.
That's a fact.
I'm just not giving him credit for taking credit for saying he helped build Spit That Heat, and he Spit That Heat down. Negative.
That's all I'm asking for, man. Dang. I'm just getting here. It ain't gonna stop me. As a matter of fact, it's gonna make me work harder. But come on, man. Give me a break. I got a bad attitude because we gonna run into each other in real life. Then they say, oh, Ranky's not being a businessman because he's doing he mixing personal life with business. What you want me to do? I just want this to be a sport at the end of the day. You ain't gonna change me.
Going for that.
Man, fuck no.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck who he is. Fuck what he talking about when he talking like that, because that's a lie. That's a lie. That's a bald-faced lie. And I don't give a fuck who said it. That shit ain't facts, my nigga. You feel me? So it get me wanting to get this talking to facts. Like, my nigga, you know what time it is. You ain't never helped Bill Spit That Heat. If anything, if it wasn't for Spit That Heat being in this culture, who would you have to market for Bullpen? Who would you have outside of Loso? Okay, who else?
After Loso, I don't know.
No, you have to be real and be like, who else?
Yeah.
You can't mention Flacco to me. I gave him his first battle. You can't mention Trez to me. I gave him his first battle. You can't mention CT to me. You can't mention Ken and the Beast. You want to know why?
Say something about Clone, please.
I gave him his first battle. I gave CT his first battle. Who you gonna mention to me? Chef Trez? I gave him his first battle. Who are you finna mention to me? Bad News? You can't mention Bad News to me. Bad News battle Grams on Spit That Heat before Bullpen. Bad News battle Flacco L's on Spit That Heat before Bullpen. Bad News battle PG Skillet on Spit That Heat before Bullpen. Bad News, I want me to keep going. Bad News battle Big Hand on Spit That Heat.
That's a fact, King. That's a fact.
Before Bullpen. Who are you gonna tell me about, man? I got to know who this nigga who one of these niggas you gotta tell me about that ain't been on board, that's on Bullpen that ain't been on Spit That Heat, bro. First.
Fat, Strong Island. That's what I'm talking about. Instead of running to the next wave, I mean, it's okay though. It's okay to go somewhere else. You know what I'm saying? That's not the part. Just keep it real with the people when you're over there. Don't just fall into the J Black. Oh, he doing the rankings over here, and then forget about the rankings. Because I'm gonna be gone once everybody go over there. It's all good. As long as it's a sport, it's all good. You know what I'm saying? I start doing blogs or something about battle rap. I just wanted to be a sport. I don't want to be an official judge and nothing like that. My opinion don't count. You know what I'm saying? I've just been doing these rankings for years. I wanted to become a sport. That's it. That's it. I just want the fans to keep it real. Just like old boy just said, KRS-One is the first blueprint. It's your job to represent the original. Facts. I need that as a saying. Salute to you, Strong Island.
Like, you ain't the only one. Like Alchemist, Joe Budden, all these people, they fuck with me. So it like I didn't know that they will fuck with me. So I'm not saying like, so it's like a celebrity status. So we have some celebrities that do fuck with the campaign. They know what's going on. Even Snoop Dogg know what the fuck going on. So it's like, what you talking about with this Spit That Heat shit, my nigga? I'm confused. When you got Luck talking about y'all, when you got Luck pulling me to the side, hollering down, pulling me to the side, doing the yoke when they run up on me, man, don't ever. You wasn't around for that, my nigga. Ask these men when they see me. They know what's up, bro. These niggas acknowledge the fact of what I do and what I've done for the culture. Who are you not to? When you've been a nigga I could have checked to within my brain. Have some respect. Don't never disrespect your father. You one of my oldest boys. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Almost had a dry spot again and just start stirring the pot up again.
Don't do that, King. You one of my oldest boys. And I say that and I mean that because it's like when I look at your footage, I see me. I see you being me or trying to. Because when I look at you in grind time, you just little John. Hey, John the Don, yeah, right over here. You wasn't doing all this snatching and pulling on niggas and Oh, you wasn't doing that, brother. Was you? Because the proof is there, fans. He wasn't doing that. You saw Blow doing that, and you saw him doing that with the same artist you doing it, because that's the way to do that with. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
So understand that, my nigga. But don't ever do that, my nigga. Don't be no fake nigga for no clout. Don't do that. Cause I ain't gotta, you see what I'm saying? Like, name one thing I said on this phone, Driz, where I'm taking credit for that nigga work.
Nah, you're not. That's why I'm just trying to, I don't know, I'm hoping maybe I can get a conversation with him to see what it is, what it really is, or if it was just a shot for reaction. I don't know.
How do you feel comfortable as a man talking about niggas got tired of getting backdoored if you've never been backdoored by me? That's just like me saying, like, I'm tired of you using stolen bar. You ain't never, you ain't never stole no bars from me. So why would I sit up here and say that? I'd be gossiping like what, Driz?
Like a woman. You be gossiping like a woman.
That's what, you know, we don't do that. You got to speak shit that you experienced with Blow. What you experienced with Blow, besides some real shit, my nigga. When it was time to pay you for T-Top, it was on time every time. Everything was everything. So what are you referring to when you're talking about backdoor outside of what a nigga said or what you heard a nigga say?
Mm-hmm.
Come on, King. You ain't got no fact behind it, so don't speak on it. Don't speak on what you don't know, because I know a lot about what you got going on, and I don't speak on it because I'm not 100% sure if it's sure. And it's not my place to, my nigga. And I don't spend my energy on that. You feel me? But for you to write this shit down and really take time out of your day and really memorize this shit is baffling. That's the baffling most part to me, Driz.
Right.
For you to remember, yeah, I did this, and I opened and I closed. But first and foremost, bro, you didn't even do bullpen by yourself. Relax. Or your own dime. Relax. You lied and said on your own dime on some shit. You lying. I know the real. The fans don't. That wasn't your own dime, my nigga. Relax. This shit my own dime, Driz. You heard? You heard, King?
Your shit really
This shit
independent.
my money. Nigga, what? I can count 1,000 anytime these niggas want to try to do this count some money shit. You can call Blow on the live whenever. I'm gonna count up a bando anytime, bro. My money. These niggas, come on, bro. I move off my money. I ain't never had to use another nigga. It's my money. I've always been the money. You understand?
But why did he say that? Why was he implying that, oh, I made this happen on my own dollar? Like, what was the point of him even doing it?
Because it sounds good on a piece of paper. That man can't show that he paid for everything he did at his own dollar. But I can show you $67,000 on paper, Dread, with my real name attached to this shit, my nigga. With my real name.
The last event won on his own dollar. He said that old boy sponsored the football player. Battle Rap is life. Wake and bake. Rise and grind. I see y'all at the work game. Salute to y'all being in the Wake and Bake with me. Right, Julio Jones, right. So that's not your own dollar neither. John, stop lying to the fans, please, sir. It's starting to get on my nerves. Well, it been got on my nerves. Just keep doing whatever you think you're doing. You're not going to get that from me. I'll tell y'all that. Some trust, please, y'all check me out. Already, salute to Icon, salute to Sensei, salute to Melvin. Salute, Wake and Bake, Rise and Grind, Luciano, Augustine, what up, King? Strong Island, salute you for being with us, man. BR, can't forget BR. VA Finest, if you still in here. JC, good morning. Wake and Bake, Rise and Grind. Y'all get that money, man.